Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Arizona Dynasty. This is the off-season episode. If you missed the season and you want to go back and watch that, there will be a playlist linked below if you want to go and do that. But the schedule, we finished 5-7. Week 0 it was. We beat FCS Southeast 35-0. We then lost to Hawaii 21-14. Beat FCS West 14-7. Lost to UCF 20-0. That was not a impressive game from us. We had a bye week, week 5. We lost to Iowa State 38-28. That was closer than that final scoreline really indicates it was. We beat West Virginia by a single point on the road, last second field goal to win it. BYU, we beat them 17-13. They were ranked like 8th or 9th at the time. That was a huge upset win for us. We got absolutely smacked by Houston on the road. We didn't stand a chance in that game. Utah we also beat. They were 22nd, I think, when we beat them. Beat them at home 16-13. 2 back-to-back bye weeks. Then we lost by a field goal to Cincinnati. We then lost by another field goal to Texas Tech. That one came down to the wire, but we couldn't get it done. And then we got shut out by Arizona State in the Territorial Cup on the road. So, not how we wanted to end the season. In terms of the coaches, I mean, our OC has elite recruiter. They're not amazing ideals. Not ideals. Abilities. Our DC has Master Motivator. They're not I mean, what are these? Recover from wear and tear, less likely to transfer, increase XP gains. They start the game with composure boost. Okay, I mean, they're not great. I'm probably going to end up firing both our coordinators. What I do want to check out, though, is playbooks. Right, because I am... like, it's just horrible. Do we have the best defense in the league? Or in the country? Total yards allowed, yards per game allowed. I think we did. Wow, I didn't. Huh. Well, our defense played a lot better than I thought. I was going to see which defense was the best and move to them. Duke is number 2 in the country. By the way, that's ridiculous. They must have... I mean, they're 12-0. Props to them. I guess... I mean, I don't like our defensive playbook, though. I mean, what, a 4-2-5. What are the other options? 4-3 multi, 3-4. Personally, I just like a base 4-3. I feel like that's honestly the easiest one for me to run. What about offensively? Because our offense struggled a lot. Let's look at points. We were second last. Wow, I knew we were bad, but we were that bad? Right, okay. Only being out Air Force. Clemson, I mean, they're your typical one. Oregon, I don't want to run Tennessee's. I don't like their type of, I don't even know what you'd call it. The, veer and... No, not... Oh, no, it is called veer and shoot, yeah. I don't really like their thing. Oregon had 1,700 yards rushing. That's insane. Ohio State... Southern Miss, wow. They had 2,400... Hold on, I have to go check on Southern Miss back stats. That's absolutely mental. Okay, here we are. Braylon Braxton had 3,000 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 5 picks. That's a good year. 1,000 yards for Matt Jones. Braxton had close to 900. Okay, so it wasn't actually insane. Just a lot of guys with a lot of yards. What type of offense do they run? Because I'm considering Southern Miss. They run a veer and shoot. 485 total points. Points per game was 40. Screw it. Let's go Southern Miss. Okay, there's no one that says Southern Miss. I'm assuming... Oh, wait, where'd it go? USM, is it? University of Southern Miss. Veer and shoot, that's what they ran, so I'm assuming that's the right one. I will go over the season stats as well. Noah Fafita. Not a good year. 1,700 yards, 14 touchdowns, 15 picks. Horrible year from him. Tommy Trout. Not much better. 500 yards, 4 touchdowns, 5 picks. He only played because Fafita got injured. Although, actually, no, I did bring him in one game because Fafita was just not hitting any throws. Sawyer Anderson did see some playing time, but didn't play well. Rushing, Ishmael Mahdi had 670 yards. That's not good. I mean, the offense in general struggled quite a lot. 6 yards a carry, 5 touchdowns. Riscano had 97 yards for one touchdown. Malcolm Eason, 50 yards on 6 carries isn't horrible. 1 touchdown for him. Fafita had 26 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. Luke Wyson actually carried the ball 4 times. Okay. And then 6 yards for Trout and 6 yards for Hudson as well. Okay. Receiving. Isaiah Mazzell did lead our team in receiving yards. He is true freshman this year. He's someone that I want to build around. He's someone that could become a superstar in my eyes. Luke Wyson, 470 and a touchdown. 419 and 4 for Chris Hudson. 390 and 2 for Kyan Burnett. He was good. I'm going to miss him next year. Ishmael Mahdi with 229 and a touchdown. Kellen Ford, true freshman. He's the backup tight end. He'll be the starter next year. 155 and 4. That's pretty good for a second string tight end. Then 59 for Eason and 45 for Riscano. How many sacks do we allow? 5, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15 sacks. Yeah, the O-line was bad. There's nothing else to say other than that. They were horrible. Tay Brown led the team with tackles. TFLs went to Malachi Bailey with 13. 12 for Trey Smith. 9 for Tay Brown and Surveyor. Malachi Bailey led the team in sacks. 7.5. 4 for Surveyor. 4 for Riley Wilson. He was playing off the edge as an off-ball linebacker, so that was a good year for him. Trey Smith, 3. 2 for Jara Anderson. 2 for Myron Robinson, the true freshman. 1.5 for Tay Brown. 1 for Terrence Parham. And half a sack for Dalton Johnson. Picks, we only got 4. Tay Brown, Genesis Smith, Traden Stukes, and Marquise Groves Killebrew. Yeah, what about kicking? 7 of 10. Okay. Every single extra point was made, so that's not too bad. But yeah, that is that. All that's left to do now is finish off recruiting. I'll give you guys a recap on that as well. Keon Warrior, we have him committed. Stephen Rourke, Jarek Wilkins, George Reinbold, Ian Huff, and Chauncey Ekior, all committed. Tony Apple, we lost out to Boise State for him. Rico Angel, Arizona State. Leon Fuller, UCLA. Denton Bichetti, FSU. Enrique Palenko to Texas. Xavier Cochran to Clemson. Mike Abraham, we don't meet his playing style, but we're the only team who's offered on him. So as long as that's the case, I'm going to keep him on the board. He's the number 1 center in the country. So Cole Robinson, we lost out to Tennessee on him. Mike Strong, good spot on him. Devontae Shakir, same deal. Maurice Mays, good spot on him. Buchanan, Ole Miss could chase us down for him, but that's fine. Honestly, he's a 3-star. Peppers, good spot on him. Spain, Oregon's probably going to run away with that. Daly, and a good spot on him. Okay, right. So, if you're new here, this is Coco Hand. He's our punter. I ended up putting 50 points on him because the punter we have has like 60 something kick power. Coco Hand has 93. So I was like, oh, amazing. He needs C- championship contender. And now Penn State has decided, oh yeah, we'll take him from you. And they've just jumped us, okay? Guess he's going to Penn State. We have hours. I honestly might just add a bunch of punters to the board and just scout them all and see who the best one is. We'll do 50 on both Academ and Jay Crossan. Barry Schmidt locked us out. Daryl Flanagan we're locked out on. Okay. So yeah, I'll take Hand off the board. And I'm going to scout a bunch of punters now. Okay, 6 punters. Rico Street. 80 kick accuracy. 92 kick power. You know what? We found our guy. Those are very good stats, actually. So I'll take the rest of them off the board. Rico Streets offer him a scholarship. 50 points. Okay. Let's see who wins this national championship. Well, we'll see who's playing in the title games first. We're not going to be in anything. We're not going to have a bowl game. Brendan Peppers has committed. Oh, Jay Crossan we might not get. We'll see. But yeah, look at this. This is how many people want to transfer. Fafita, Deuced, Tapper, Atute, Warren the third. Warren transferring could be disappointing. He is our true freshman running back. He did get the red shirt this year. He was just never going to play. And then Anderson wants to leave. Hunter wants to leave. Klein, Cole, Hyatt, Lardo, Smith, Spivey, Rice. I mean, so many people want to leave. Trout, our backup QB. Tay Brown wants to leave. This transfer portal could be rough. I am going to fire both of my coordinators. We'll just try and get some better ones. They're not, like, good enough that we feel the need to hold on to them. Championship games. So it's Memphis Navy for the American. Clemson, oh, the 1 and 2 team. That'll be a good game. You'd think. Well, I don't know, we'd see. Yeah, Clemson Duke for the ACC. Baylor, Arizona State for the Big 12. Illinois, Oregon for the Big 10. Jacksonville State, Liberty for the for Conference USA. Eastern Michigan, Buffalo for the MAC. UNLV, Boise State for the Mountain West. Texas, Mississippi State for the SEC. Okay. And then Texas State, JMU for the Sun Belt. The bracket looks like this. Arizona State is the 12 seed against Texas at the 5. Illinois in the 9. Indiana 8. Boise State, Texas Tech in the 11 and 6 respectively. And then Mississippi State, Oregon 10 and 7. And then Notre Dame, Clemson, Miami, and Duke would get buys at this point. I'm pretty sure they, like the seeding's changed now, isn't it? Because it's, like, if you win your conference, you get an automatic bid in the playoff, but you don't get a bye. Right? Because it's like, it's off, what's it called, ranking now. Shakir, it'll be us or Pitt. Spain's going to Oregon. Daly, good spot on him. Rico Streets, we are first on. So that should be good. His deal breaker is proximity to home, so that shouldn't change. Ryan Williams wins the Heisman. 104 yards, 1,333, 16 touchdowns. I mean, it's a good year. It's not anything spectacular. It's a good year, though. Who were the other options, I wonder? Jeremiah Smith? What? Because you can see stats now. Huh? You're telling me Jeremiah Smith had 1,800 yards and Ryan Williams won the Heisman? Why? Because he had 2 more touchdowns? That makes no... I would have given that to Smith. That makes no sense. Cade Klubnik came in third. I mean, yeah, not a... I would have given it to Cade Klubnik over Ryan Williams. My order would have been Smith, Klubnik, Williams. Braylon Braxton, the Southern Miss QB. We're now using their playbook. Maybe that's a sign of good things to come. Caden Salter not wins. He comes in 5th. Good year from him, actually. But yeah, that's... I would have done Smith, Klubnik, and then Williams. That's... I mean, it's an order. Okay. Early National Signing Day. We have... What is that? 6... 7. Anyone else? Or was it just... No, I think it was just the 7, right? Yeah. Can we see dev traits? You could last year. Okay, Kian Warrior has impact. It's a little disappointing, but at least it's not normal. Stephen Rourke, impact. Jarek Wilkins only has normal. Now you can upgrade dev traits in the off-season. Freshmen won't, but it can happen. Ryan Belt has normal as well. Ian Huff only has normal. Ah. I mean, if his skill caps are good, that might not be a problem. Ekior has star dev. Okay. Brendan Peppers has impact. Now, Tony Apple, we lost out on him. Impact dev. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too disappointed. Rico Angel has impact. We didn't really go after him much. Leon Fuller, impact. Bichetti, impact. Polanco has impact. Cochran has star dev. Yeah, that's tough. We were in the lead for so long, and then the bigger schools just decided they wanted him. Cole Robinson has star dev. Oh, this was another situation like Cochran, but we had the lead for so long against Tulane in Tennessee, they just weren't going after him. Then Tennessee decided they wanted him. Anyone else? Or no? Okay. So yeah, we have 7 at the moment. I would imagine we're going to have to try and hit this transfer portal pretty hard. What coordinators are available? The OC from Oklahoma State. I was about to say Ohio State, but that's not right. He has architect. Oh, you can't look at them. That's right. Okay. He doesn't look horrible. Deshaun Foster, head coach of UCLA. We could get... Okay, that's Edmund Lowe. Hold on, go back. He's a master motivator, and he has architect. I'm going to offer him. That probably won't happen, but we'll see. In terms of the DC, I mean, the best one here is Andy Avalos, the coordinator from TCU. He's got architect. We'll just, yeah. We'll offer him. And we'll wait and see. I think we should be able to get the DC. I mean, I'm not going to take any, but what are the job offers we have? Head coach at Fresno, OC at Marshall, head coach at New Mexico State, or the OC at Oregon State. Okay. I'm not going to take any of them, obviously, but it's intriguing to see what there is. Oh, actually, let's check the bracket. Or actually, who won the championship games? Let's check that first. So, Navy beat Memphis for the American. Clemson beat Duke. Arizona State beat Baylor. Oregon beat Illinois. Jacksonville State beat Liberty. Buffalo beat Eastern Michigan. Boise State beat UNLV. Texas beat Mississippi State. And James Madison beat Texas State. So the bracket is now Arizona State, Notre Dame. Okay. Boise State, Indiana, that remains unchanged. Illinois, Oregon remains unchanged. Big Ten rematch. And then Mississippi State, Texas Tech. I think that's the same. And then Texas, Clemson, Miami, and Duke get first round byes. Okay. It'll be interesting to see who wins the Natty. Well, both in this and in real life, really. I feel like, well, sports in general can be such a whirlwind. Deshaun Foster has accepted the offer. Okay. If I was head coach at UCLA, I don't know if I'd leave to be an OC at a program that just went 5-7. Maybe here's the turning point. Do we get the DC? We do. Okay. So we have our coordinators now. Lovely. How did that first round go? So, Arizona State got... Well, I mean, it was a shootout between them and Notre Dame. Notre Dame wins 49-45. 31-24 Indiana over Boise State. 38-10 Oregon over Illinois. And then 51-27 Texas Tech. My God. Right. I mean, yeah, at least, like, it was a shootout between Notre Dame and Arizona State, but that was close. That one between Texas Tech and Mississippi State was not. So, Notre Dame, Texas, in the, what is that, the Sugar Bowl logo? I think it is. Indiana, Clemson in the Orange Bowl, Oregon, Miami in the Rose Bowl, and then Texas Tech, Duke in the Cotton Bowl. Okay. Notre Dame wins by a point, 29-28. Indiana beats Clemson by a field goal. Wow. I would not have picked Indiana. Oregon beats Miami by 20. Texas Tech beats Duke by 3. Texas Tech, I mean, we played them. They could be a team to beat this year, maybe. So yeah, Notre Dame, Indiana, Oregon, Texas Tech. My money is on... I mean, I was going to say Notre Dame, but Clemson just got beat by Indiana. No, I'd still say Notre Dame, and... I mean, Texas Tech could be a dark horse, but it's probably going to be Oregon. We'll have to see. Let's sim to the national championship game. It will be... Oh, wow! Wow! Texas Tech, Indiana. Indiana beat Notre Dame by 8. Texas Tech wins by a field goal. Wow. Neither of those teams were teams that won their conference. They had to play every single round of the playoffs. Neither of them even made it to the championship game for their division or their conferences. I mean, I'm going to put my money on Texas Tech, personally. Oh, I mean, Indiana... No, let's go to Texas Tech. Let's see, who wins it all? We get some XP. Wow. 51-10. Wow, it wasn't even close. I didn't expect that. So yeah. Indiana beats Texas Tech. See all the history here. Of course, Ohio State Notre Dame last year's game. Or... Well, technically it was played this year, but like last year is in 2020. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, now we're actually into the off-season. Players leaving. How many are going to want to transfer? A lot. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. We've only got 4 persuasion chances. Right, okay, so we got to pick and choose. Fafita... He cares about playing style. It's an F, extremely low, that's not going to happen. The highest is a low chance. Jalen Harris, Terrence Parham, Oscar Burris, and Cam Tucker. I don't really care about many of them. Who are some guys that I actually care about? John Hinton. He is one that I think could be really good. Please stay. He's not. Okay. John Hinter's gone. Cornelius Warren, are you going to stay? If they're true freshmen, I'm going to try it. He's leaving as well. Okay. I mean, who else do I want to try? Chris Hunter actually might be one. Yeah, Chris Hunter. Can you stay, please? Nope. Okay. I mean, Tommy Trout cares about pro potential. I think we got to try and do one of these QBs. Braden Locke, I'm not gonna. Tommy Trout, I'll try you. Yeah, I'll try you. Nope. Okay. So, how many players is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 purely on transfers. In terms of graduation, Tristan Bounds, Ty Buchanan, Dalton Johnson played. He was our starting strong safety. Surveyor, he was our starting defensive tackle. Matautia, I just still don't know how to say that, but he's graduating. Max Harris, he was our second string Mike. Patterson played a little bit. Poole is graduating. Clayton, good riddance, you're a horrible punter. Shukes is graduating. Garns, Luke Wysong, he was good for us. Dansby, he was just a depth guy. Chuba Ma'a is leaving. Sam Olsen. Kyan Burnett is leaving. He was good for us. He'll be missed. DeCambra. Chris Hudson, he was a starting receiver for us. We were fortunate to see him go. Trey Smith, he was our best defensive player, really. Jordan Brown. Ishmael Marty's gone. Malachi Bailey. Well, he was our best statistically. Trey Smith was our best overall-wise. Riley Wilson's gone, Cameron Barmore, and Blake Gotcha. So we're losing a lot of talent. We're going to have to hit this transfer portal hard. Although, who's going to want to come and play for us, though? That's the thing. Okay, so in terms of the players that we're still going after, Abraham, as long as he doesn't receive another offer, I am not taking him off my board. I still obviously won't be able to do anything to, like, recruit him, but if no one goes for him, I'm going to leave him there. Mike Strong, no one's going after him. I'm not putting any points on him. Shakir could be good. I've just put 25 on him. Mays, nothing on him. Buchanan, 25. Spain, now, Oregon is probably going to get him. But in case they, I don't know, pull their offer, I put 25 on him. Daly, no one's going after him. Same thing with Academ. And then 25 on Rico Streets. Transfer portal. Anyone that can help us. Just any state. There is free safety here. Coy Parrish from Minnesota. I mean, we'll take that. We could definitely use safety actually now. Who is here? Keldrick Falk is here. Colin Simmons. Jordan Seaton. Isaac Brown. I mean, we can't go after any of these guys, obviously. Kevin Jennings is here. Devin Dampier's here. Rocco Becht is here. He was in Heisman consideration for a long time. Avery Johnson. Man, it would be nice if we could bring in a quarterback. Alonzo Barnett. Marcel Reed. Noah Fafita. There you are. Where are you going to go, I wonder? Brian Nelson. Yep, sure. Eli Holstein's here as well. Huh. Kamari Ramsey is a junior transfer. We'll have a look. Maddox Madson's here. Jordan Mayava is here as well. Wow. I mean, we could use help at corner, so I'm going to add you. Kerry Brown, Matt as well. Emmett Johnson, we could definitely use more running back help, so I'll add you to the board. Jalen Braxton, maybe, yeah. Marcus Puris is here. We need help at defensive tackle, I'll add him to the board. Jordan Faison, receiver from Notre Dame, yep, I'll have a look. We could definitely use help on the O-line in general. Another receiver, Noah Rogers, out of NC State. I think I've heard that name before. A sophomore, Jordan Shura out of Texas A&M. A freshman transfer? Oh, that's definitely someone I could go after. Another freshman? I want a quarterback, but I can't find any. No one wants to come here. We might honestly end up... Chris Dawn? Maybe. He's small. We don't have him for a year. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have a look. Sophomore tackle. Yeah, sure. I need... Jordan Washington. Freshman transfer. I'll have a look at you. Yeah, we need... quarterback. Just... anyone want to come play. Anyone at all. Huh. No one wants to come and play for us. Who do we have at QB? Klein and Anderson. And Ian Huff. We could genuinely run out Ian Huff as our starting quarterback. 93. Oh, Coy Parrish, you'll definitely get an offer from me. He's in his top 8. 50 points. With zone coverage like that, you're definitely getting an offer. I mean, even Brian Nelson. All these guys look really good. Emmett Johnson looks really good. He's someone I would definitely like to have. Marcus Burris, I will offer him a scholarship. Jalen Braxton, let's have a look at you. 92, speed, 80, yeah, 80 man cover, that's good enough for me. Kerry Brown, what about you? Man coverage only is 73. He looks good though. We are far down the list, I'll put 50. We could use guard, actually. He looks good. I'd actually like to put 50 on him. Let me... Actually, hold on. You know what, Spain? I'll put 10 on you. Or no, you know what, 5. 5 points on him. And then... Addison Nichols. Actually, could I find 10 somewhere? I'll just put 10 on Rico Streets, and then Nichols can get the 50, and then I'll put... Who do I want to just give a scholarship to? Ogboko, you can get it. Okay. Players I desperately want. The safety and... what was his name? Parrish, I think. And that first corner we looked at. Okay, let's have a look. So. Icannum's going to commit. Coy Parrish we are first on. Brian Nelson we're first on. Ramsey's locked us out. Xavier Brown. Kerry Brown we're third on. Oh, Emmett Johnson, he's another one I really want. We're first on him. Jalen Braxton could be a struggle against Colorado. Marcus Burris we're first on. Addison Nichols first on. Jordan Shaw we are 5th on. Jordan Washington's locked us out. And Marshawn Brown we're 2nd on. 25 is not going to be enough for Shakir. We'll just take him off the board. A bit unfortunate, but it has to happen. Buchanan, that's fine. We'll take him off. Spain, this is what I said. Oregon's pulled their commitment. So has Utah. Yeah, I'll go 25 on him. See if we can jump Oregon. We should be able to. Yeah, Ramsey, take him off. Xavier Brown. Chris Dawn locked us out. Jordan Washington. Okay. Let's look. So, Coy Perch, we're the only ones offered him. He cares about playing style. I am definitely getting him on a visit. So yeah, he'll be coming in this week, I think. Playing style for Brian Nelson, I'll bring you in as well. Kerry Brown we're third on. He cares about playing style as well. He could be, honestly, our starting strong safety. He will come in as well. Emmett Johnson, I want him in as well. Playing style. Okay. So that's... We can't do any more visits this week. No, okay. Jalen Braxton, I like the look of him, but we're not going to be able to get him. Colorado's too far ahead. We can't get him in on visits, so we'll just have to, gonna have to take him off the board. Marcus Burris. I wish we knew more so that we could sell, because I don't want to risk it. Honestly, there's too many options. Faison doesn't have any offers. Jordan Shaw. We just took one corner off the board. 87 speed. He's actually good. Like, his speed's not great, but he's good everywhere else. Put 50 on you. Ogboko. I mean, we've already offered him. Do we... I don't think there's a point in scouting him, actually. I'll put 25. Tackle we could definitely use. I'll scout the freshman first. We'll have him for longer. He actually looks really good. I'll offer you a scholarship, and yeah, I'll put the final 25 onto Lucas Austin. We should be in a good spot on both safeties, the corner, and the running back. Ogboko, we're first on. Denmark has locked us out. And what was the other one? Austin, we're first on. Okay. Abraham still only has one offer. Again, if no one else offers him, I'm not going to take him off the board. I don't think 25 will actually get us there by the end, so I'm just going to take it off and just hope he picks us because... him being Spain, because we have offered him a scholarship no one else has. Rico Streets we should be fine on now, I think. Parrish, we should be good on. Yeah, got him in on a visit. 2 Colton Radio visits. I'm going to leave the 50 on him, obviously, but should be good in him. Playing... Yeah, we still don't know enough to sell him. Brian Nelson, it's us or Duke. Still don't know enough to sell him either. Kerry Brown, we might not get him. He'd be a good get for us. Playing style. Oh, we know enough to sell him. Is it good enough to sell is the question. Playing style, right? Yeah. Let's try that. Because I don't think... I mean, we might not even beat Miami and Maryland. But we'll see. We might be able to figure out Johnson's sell. Okay, so it's going to be Gamer. So we'll do that one. Marcus Burris. We need to get him on campus. Playing style. Won't be able to sell him. We don't know enough. Nichols, I would like to get on campus. Pro Potential's an A. Unless... Yeah, Pro Potential. Okay. It'll be that one. We might be able to figure it out. Okay, so it'll be... Is that good enough? We'll try it. We're the only school that's offered him. Jordan Shaw, we might have got in on too late. We'll get him in on a visit. We can't. Never mind. Okay. I'll up. What does he care about? Pro Potential. I'll get... Wait. Why can't I get Austin in on a visit? Oh, is he... Oh, he's already got one scheduled. That makes more sense. Okay, well, we'll get Austin in. Jordan Faison still doesn't have any offers. He actually was really good. I'm going to offer him. Give him an offer, put 50 on him. And then... I think we need O-line more than we do receiver. Gatula doesn't look too bad. I'll offer him a scholarship, and we'll just have to see. We should find out about a couple of these guys, though. Brian Nelson. Yeah, it's us or Duke. Shaw's picked San Diego State. Yeah, Kerry Brown. Oh, both us and Maryland have jumped Miami. Emmett Johnson, it's us or Minnesota. Burris is probably going to go to LSU. Nichols we're going to get. And then Faison we're in a good spot on. This is the last week of recruiting as well. So we're going to get Parrish. We're the only team that's offered on him. I mean, if we're the only team, I could take points off, right? I would think so. I hope this doesn't screw me over. I got to keep the 50 on Nelson. Do we? We don't know enough to sell him. I could try and figure it out. So it's going to be standard bearer. I mean, I think it is going to be better. A+, B+, D+. I do think that's better. That's really just a toss-up. We have a bigger bar than Maryland. That's going to be really just a 50-50. Emmett Johnson, we did guess the right one. We should get him. Marcus Burris, I don't know. I don't know. We don't know enough to sell him. Just gonna have to leave it as is. Faison, I might as well get in on a visit. Put 50 on Gatula just to jump us up into first. Lucas Austin we should be fine on. We're the only team that has offered him. Noah Rogers doesn't look too bad. I'll offer him a scholarship. Let's see. Yeah, Abraham, no other offers, leave him on. Strong will get, Mays will get, Spain we should get, unless he decides to walk on at Oregon or something. Daly will get, Ecanem will get, Streets will get, Parrish will get, Nelson's a 50-50, Kerry Brown, who knows, Emmett Johnson 50-50, Marcus Burris probably not, but there is a chance. Faison we're going to get, Nichols will get, Noah Rogers we should get, Ogboko we will get, Gatula will probably get as well, and Austin. It says in that top bar that he's in his top 5, but he's not. It says on the top left he's in his... Oh, not the top left. It says on the left, in the player thing, it says he's in his top 8, so that's kind of confusing. Is there anyone out there that just doesn't have any offers? Freshman tackle, no offers. There's a defensive tackle with no offers. I'll add him. Receiver, no offers. Another one. Freshman edge with no offers. I'll add him to the board. Sophomore edge with no offers. We'll have a look at him. Corner, no offers. We need corner. Another corner. A guard with no offers. Another corner. Oh, that's 35. Well, I mean, they don't have any offers. I might as well just offer them, right? Yeah, I'll offer them, and then I'll just split my points up over these guys. Okay, so, yeah, we went through all of those guys. Yeah, these new ones. James, I have put 25 on, 5 for Newhouse. Epps doesn't have any on him. 5 for Jamie and Little. I put a full 50 on Derek Simmons, just, I think, purely because he is a freshman. That makes his value a lot higher. 25 on John Campbell, 5 on Charles, Beavers, DeRosa, and Jordan Robinson. So we've maxed out on scholarships, we've maxed out on hours. Let's see how many of them we actually get. First one, Brian Nelson has committed. Okay, that kind of worries me because Parrish didn't show up. Unless it's because maybe Nelson's bar filled up. I don't know, we'll find out. Addison Nichols has committed, the guard. Mike Abraham, the 4-star center, has committed. He's the one with the deal breaker. No one else offered him a scholarship, so he just decided to come to us. Mike Strong has committed. He is a corner out of high school. Maurice Mays, the edge out of high school. Terrell Daly is center out of high school. Jabu Ekanem, receiver out of high school. Rico Streets, punter out of high school. That'll be big for us. He's going to start straight away. He's got, what, 92, I think it was, and 80 accuracy. Jamie and Little, he's a receive... Oh, was he out of high... No, he's a transfer. Ogboko, transfer defensive tackle. Coy Parrish, that's a big one. He's committed. I haven't seen the running back yet. Josiah Charles, he's a transfer corner. Jordan Faison, transfer receiver. He will probably start for us. We'll see. Daenerys DeRosa, he's a transfer, I think, as well. Jordan Robinson, another transfer. Lucas Austin, a transfer. Cody Epps, a transfer, I think. Kerry Brown, we do get over Miami and Maryland. Okay, so that's huge. So we've just found our 2 starting safeties now. Emmett Johnson. Yes! He was one that I really wanted. He should start for us at running back. I'd be shocked if it wasn't him, honestly. Noah Rogers commits. He's a transfer. Gunnar Gatula, transfer tackle. Javen James, a transfer tackle. We've hit this transfer portal hard. Derek Simmons, transfer tackle. I want to see what he is actually like because he's a freshman transfer. And that is everyone. How many... Oh, hold on. Let me go back. How many... I mean, I don't know. Actually, no, there's a number. 23. So, Juwan Campbell picks Florida State. Spain decides to walk on at Oregon. And Ty Newhouse picks Nevada. Okay. So, how many do we get in total? If it's... So, Spain has... Impact Dev, okay. Say, yeah, 34. Burris picks LSU. He had Star Dev. That's unfortunate. But he's only a junior, so only 1 year wouldn't have really made much of a difference, I don't think. Ty Newhouse has normal. And Campbell, normal. Beavers picked Memphis. Here's a junior transfer. That's fine. Impact depth for him. So we'll end with 30 commits. Where does that rank us? We won't be in, like, anywhere near the top 25. Oh, no, we're 20th. Okay. 1 5-star, 9 4-stars, 23 stars. Pretty good class overall. Okay. Dev traits for these guys. Now, Keon Warrior, Impact, already seen that. Rourke, Impact. Wilkins, normal. Normal for Ryan Bolt. Ian Huff had normal. That one's kind of disappointing. Ekior has Star. Peppers, impact. Mike Abraham has impact. These are all the new ones now. Mike Strong with impact. Mays, normal. Daly, normal. Ikanem has star. Oh, okay. That's intriguing. Rico Streets has impact. Coy Parrish has star. He's only a sophomore, so we'll have him for his junior year, and then if he doesn't transfer, we'll have him for his senior year as well. Nelson only has a normal. Oh, okay. He's a sophomore transfer, so we'll have him for a couple of years, maybe. Impact for Kerry Brown. He's also a sophomore. Emmett Johnson only has a normal, but he is going to be a senior, right? He's a transfer junior, so we'll only have him for the 1 year. Jordan Faison only has normal, but that's the same deal as Johnson. Nicholson does have star, but we'll only have him for 1 year. Noah Rogers does have star. He's a transfer sophomore, so we could have him for 2 years. Ogboko has impact. He's transfer freshman. Gatula has impact. He is a sophomore transfer. Lucas Austin has impact. He's a freshman. Normal for James. Impact for Epps. Impact for Little. Star for Derek Simmons. Oh, I do wonder what he actually looks like ratings-wise. Normal for Josiah Charles. Normal for Daenerys DeRossi. And normal for Jordan Robinson. Okay. Now I gotta do position changes. Okay, so position by position. Ian Huff is a 77. Already he has a good chance to be our starter. 94 throw power, 85 short, 80 medium, 82 deep. That's better than anyone in all 3 of those categories. Or 4 of those, actually. Unless Klein or Anderson has an insane progression rate through the offseason, we could start a true freshman. Emmett Johnson, he's an 88. Rascona is an 83. So I'm probably going to start Johnson. They're both seniors, so we'll see. But after them, right, so the next year, we could be in a bit of a tight spot at running back. Receiver, Jordan Faison's an 82. Noah Rogers is an 80. 78 for Cody Epps. Isaiah Mazzell, 76. He's going to see the field next year. That's going to happen regardless. Chauncey Akio is a 74. He might see some playing time, especially with Star Dev. We'll have to see. Kellen Ford will be the starter next year, but Jarek Wilkins is a 73. I thought about making him a linebacker, but he just wasn't that great there. Keon Warrior, he is going to, at the moment, be starting at left tackle. He's a 78. I moved Gunnar Gatula inside to guard. He just 67 speed, 77 excel, and 75 agility. I felt fine with that. So he's going to move inside. Denzel White was our next best option. He's not starting. Mike Abraham looks like he could be the starting center. Addison Nichols will probably start at right guard. And then Lucas Austin probably right tackle. Maybe Javon James. We'll see. Derek Simmons is a 76. He only has 76 speed, which is kind of low. But we don't really have any other options at edge. Right, because, Mays is a 71, but then at right edge, it's Chancellor Owens who's an 80, who has 72 speed. So that's a big weakness for us. Ugboko has 78, Rourke is 76, and Ryan Bolt 74. Linebacker in general isn't great. I've moved Martin Robinson into Mike. He's a 77 there, so we'll see. Chase Kennedy is our only will linebacker at the moment, so he'll probably see the field quite a bit. Nelson's an 87, so he's definitely going to start. Killebrew, 79. Charles is 77, same as Robinson. How would you say that? Fraustone Ramos is a 76, and then Price 72. Strong is a 68. Coy Parrish is going to start. He's a 91, which is mental. He's got, look at his abilities too. Bronze ball hawk, platinum layout, platinum house call, Silver, Robber, and Gold Knockout. He could be an amazing player for us. Brendan Peppers is a 67. Kerry Brown is an 85. He's definitely going to start. And then Gavin Hunter behind him. At kicker, same deal. And then 79 overall for Rico Streets is very high. I want to see where some of our guys went, like Fafita and things like that. So Kevin Jennings went to Ohio State. Oh, wow. Don't they have Julian Say in there, though? That could be an interesting dynamic. Devin Dampier went back to Utah. Okay. Rocco Becht went to Alabama. Wow. Avery Johnson went to TCU. Alonzo Barnett went to South Carolina. Marcel Reed was here. He went to LSU. Noah Fafita went to Alabama as well. So he's just going to spend his senior season on the bench. Real smart of you, mate. Eli Holstein went to Texas. Does that mean Arch Manning's graduated, maybe? Maddox Madsen. You should have let us go for you. I would have happily taken you. He doesn't have a team. No one offered him. Did anyone? No, he didn't get any offers. Wow. I mean, he wasn't available to us. If he was, I definitely would have gone for him. Jordan Mayava went to... Oh, no. Well, they have Sam Levitt. Some of these transfers don't make sense. Damon Williams went to Texas as well. Okay. Malik Murphy went to not Oregon State. That's where he was from, Oklahoma. Keelan... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Keelan Russell to Texas Tech. That's not gonna be fun. Conor Wagman also went to Ohio State. Any other... Caden Veltkamp. I've heard that name before. Can't remember where. I've heard it somewhere. Any other big names? Malachi Nelson went to Oklahoma. Oklahoma got another person as well. They got Malik Murphy. A lot of these don't make sense. Like, you have like 2 or 3. Jalen Raynor went to South Carolina. Tommy Trout went to Texas. So Texas has like 7 different quarterbacks now. What about just overall? Keldrick Falk went to Oregon. Colin Simmons went to Texas Tech. Texas Tech is going to be a nightmare next year. Jordan Seaton went to Ohio State. Isaac Brown went to Miami. We got Coy Parrish. Ahmed Hardy went to Tennessee. Kevin James know about Devin Dampier. Any other really big names? A center remains unsigned. Jeremiah Wilson. Jack Andrews. He's unsigned. Oh, okay. Kind of surprising. So what happens to, like, people like Maddox Madsen? Like, what would happen to them now? Do they just choose a random team, like, as a walk-on, or... I don't know. Okay, now I do have, like, skill points, as in, I upgrade them manually. Coy Parrish has 50 skill points. Okay, right, well, I am gonna... 40 for Jake, 54 for... Okay, these guys have insane amounts. I'm gonna go through all of these guys, and I will let you know when I'm done with them. Okay, so, position... Oh, not position. Skill upgrades. There we go. That's what they're called. They're all done. So, Sawyer Anderson... I feel... he's up to a 75. Jake Klein is a 76 now. Emmett Johnson's up to a 91. Rascano's up to an 88. I only, now granted, I only did certain players, like some players I just left and I just auto upgraded. Yeah, Emmett Johnson will be my main back. Rascano, I've kind of leaned into his power, right? So trucking, stiff arm, that kind of stuff. And then Malcolm Easton, he's just fast. Now, 94 speed, 99 excel, 94 agility, 98 change direction. He probably kick returner, probably. Joey Sprinkle was an automatic one. At receiver, Noah Rogers is an 89 now. Faison is an 87. 79 for Devin Hyatt. He's not going to play over Mizell, though. Mizell's now got 97 speed. So he's the fastest player on our team, I think, by a long mile. And then everyone else I kind of just let the computer take care of. Tight end, Kellen Ford will be the starter. He's a 77 now at this point. At tackle, Wooten, I got up to a 78, so he might start. We'll see. Gatula is an 84. Stovall's up to a 76. He might start, but I think I might want to play the true freshman. Nichols, I got up to an 86. Austin, I got up to a 78. Javin James is also a 78. But Austin's a lot stronger than James, so that'll probably give him the edge. Derek Simmons, I was able to upgrade his speed. He is now 81 rather. It was like 78, I think it was. Oh wait, yeah. No, that would have been 76, actually, yeah. Take 5 of 81. He also has 93 power moves. His finesse moves just didn't upgrade, though. Like, I'll actually show you guys. In here, you can go to ratings. Pass rushing only has power moves and change direction. And then none of these other things have finesse moves. So I guess that's never going to be upgraded. But 93 power moves is pretty good. Okay, why'd it go over there? Chancellor Owens, he's not amazing, but he's our best option at right edge, so sorry for that. Yeah, we'll probably just have to roll with it. Nnamdi Ogboko, he's our best defensive tackle at an 84 now. Jarrett Anderson got up to a 78. Stacey Bay, he's up to a 75. I was able to do that. Mainly just focusing on coverage and run stopping ability for him. Myron Robinson, same kind of deal. He's an 83 now. Sewer is a 75, or 74. It says 77 on the overall thing, but then on the player card it says 75. I don't know. Chase Kennedy's up to a 77 as well. Brian Nelson is an 88 now. Killebrew is an 87. Well, Nelson's a junior, but he might declare for the draft. Maybe, we'll see. Killebrew's gone after this year. And then, I mean, I don't know who CB3 would be. Probably not Robinson. He's too slow for my liking. We've also got the freshman. Coy Parrish is a 93. He's ridiculously good now. I mean, he was before, but even now, he has 94 zone, 89 man, 92 speed, 96 excel. He's got 76 tackling, which is really good for a free safety. Someone who just plays over the top. Hit power's an 84, which was surprising. Catching's really good. He doesn't have many mental abilities, but he's got bronze ball hawk, platinum layout, platinum house call, gold robber, and gold knockout. I mean, I'd like to keep him for another year, but he's gonna go to the draft. Kerry Brown's an 89. Gavin Hunter up to an 74. Salgado Medina, I really just did kick power for him. He's got 96 now. And I did the same for Faris. He's got 91. So once Medina graduates in 2 years, or the year after next, Faris should be good to go. And then Punter, we have the true freshman, so we didn't upgrade him. But yeah, that should be... Actually, I'll see what... We're up to an 84 overall now. Okay. We should be much better now. Tactician is unlocked. Okay. I don't think I'll ever use that, but it's unlocked. Recruiter's unlocked. We have 94 skill points. Wow, okay. Encourage transfers. Do we have to do anything there? No, we're 10 under, so no one is going to be kicked off the team. Okay, so yeah, motivator. At this point, we have at least 3 for everything, right? So interest boost for the positions when the current one hits a skill cap. They stay hot through timeouts, quarter changes, and across games, and then they all get training boost except for kicker and punter. And then I went a little bit into recruiter, just pretty much just less time to scout. Everyone except for running backs, kickers, and punters, we won't need to scout for a while. And then I've gone increased starting interest from linebackers and defensive line purely because we desperately need edge. So hopefully that will help us. And the Pac-12 is, well, kind of back now. In 2026, this is what the Pac-12 will look like. I know Gonzaga's not here, but they aren't in the game. So, yeah, Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, Oregon State, Washington State, Utah State, Texas State, and San Diego State. This should just be called the State Conference. Everyone has a state in it. So, anyway, yeah. The Mountain West now is kind of depleted. They've only got 7 schools in it. So, well, UNLV might honestly just run away with it now. But, yeah, I mean, a bit more competition. But anyway, everything else I'm going to keep the same. So even though I said I was going to keep things the same, I forgot about this. So Notre Dame, Big Ten. This is what I always do in my dynasties anyway. And then UConn I normally move to Conference USA. But UMass is in the MAC. And, well, I didn't even realize that. So I guess I'll put UConn there as well. And then I always put the military schools as independents. That's just kind of how I've always done things. Navy's in the American. So yeah. Yep. And then I've also made every conference a maximum of 8 conference games. Because the Big 10 and the Big 12 had 9. I just think 8 is better. I might change it later. But I think 8 is fine because then you have more flexibility in scheduling opponents. But yeah, the only changes, Notre Dame to the Big 10. Independents now are all the military schools, and then UConn to the MAC, and the Pac-12 is back, kind of. But that will... We didn't have to do... No, transfers are fine. But yeah, that will be the off-season episode. I mean, I don't know how long this is going to be after I do all the editing. But, yeah, if you've enjoyed... Oh, we're down to a 2-star school I just saw. What? Hold on. I'm pretty sure that said 2-star. We were at like a 2.5, 3, yeah. Right, okay. That... Okay. I mean, we never looked at our Texas Tech schedule. It's... Okay. A couple of different teams there. Oklahoma State, Baylor, Kansas. So, yeah, that will do it for this episode. If you have enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe for what will be Season 2 of Arizona Dynasty. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.